In this video, I'm going to be taking a bunch of different Lego sets, completely destroying them, and then rebuilding them into custom creations to see what I can come up with using my imagination. But there's a catch, because if I am unable to rebuild these sets in an hour each, I will smash my favourite Lego set with a hammer, and I really don't want to do that. And as a bonus challenge, I have to use up every single piece when I rebuild these sets, which is going to prove to be much tougher than I thought it would. So let's start the challenge. Let's start with this Harry Potter set, and I would guess the first step is to destroy it. Okay, now let's see what I can make out of these pieces. So I've constructed this little tower that looks pretty alright in my opinion. There's a little path, a statue, there's a couch that uses a door on it, and this box is supposed to represent a TV, so you can watch your favourite movies on it. There's a little rooftop here with some nice detailing on it, and this is supposed to be a toilet. This build only took me half an hour and I'm giving it a pass. And next we have this cool Ninjago bike which released last year, so let's disassemble it. Okay, time to get building. That one only took me 20 minutes and I've made a hover bike. It looks a little wacky, though I really like this thruster on the back and I think it looks alright when it leans, so I'm giving this one a pass. Next up we have this small Minecraft set that released this year, and it's a really neat little set, so it's a little sad that I have to take it apart. Let's see what I can come up with. I've been building for half an hour and I've made a cute little house, and I'm really proud of the design of this one. On the interior there's a little bed and a table, and then at the front there's another table and some chairs. I used a clever technique of turning these jumper plates sideways to make windows, and there's a small little porthole at the centre of the roof. And this one's my favourite so far, so it gets a check. Here we have this small but cool J-Dragon from January of last year. It only took me about 2 minutes to take apart. Now it's time to get building. "20 minutes later and I've made this dragon mech looking thing. Honestly, it looks very close to the original build, just standing on 2 legs instead of 4. Though I like it, so I'll give it a pass. And now we have Dominic Toretto's Charger from the greatest movie series ever created. This build looks really amazing, though there's a lot of pieces here, so I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to fit them all in. There's actually a lot more pieces here than I thought though, so now it's time to start building. So I'm about halfway through and I've still got to squeeze all these pieces in there somehow. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'll find a way. At this point I was starting to worry a little because I was 30 minutes in, I still had heaps of pieces to go. I've only got 15 minutes left and I've got all these pieces. At this point I was in full on panic mode because my Lego set's life was on the line. I only had 15 minutes to go with all these pieces I had to fit the build somehow, and it seemed like that was going to be impossible. I felt like all hope was lost. Then I had a brilliant idea. Wait, why don't I just turn these pieces into an engine?
A few moments later.
Yes, I've done it, with only 5 minutes left to go. I've constructed this car right here that can drive along, you can fit Dom in it. And I've also got this, engine thing here. Wait, what's that you say? Was the engine a cop-out? No. Out of all the things I've built in this challenge, the Minecraft one is definitely my favourite, and it's been a really fun experience for me. In the end, I'm just really glad that I didn't have to smash it.